All rise. We will obey. Please be seated. Mueva s'asseoir.
Thank you very much. And witness, welcome back, Mr. Hooper. Mr. Hooper, before you begin, the Chamber is of the view that this could move along faster than it has done so far in your cross, and we need to avoid the idea of putting long passages through witness, only to tell the witness that you agree with his assertion that he had lied the first time. The witness has said that in the testimony. I think that's clear enough. We don't need to dwell on it for us to be told, or the witness to be told, that the defense agrees with him. Let's ask questions that move the process along.
Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. Before I come back to events on the 23rd of December, I'd like to go back to your statement just very briefly and to your account of the account, I should say, that appears there at paragraph 38. I referred to this gentleman earlier, and it's the line at the concluding sentence of paragraph 38. Among the VIPs, I recognize Ruto Nyaga, Kikuyu from the Central Province, Tuju, T-U-J-U, brackets Luya, from Western Province, and Odinga. Just want to come back to that person mentioned there, Tuju. Raphael Tuju is a Luo. Is that right? Not a Luo. Luya, he's a Luo. Do you agree with that, or what?
Did we lose our audio?
Mr. President, I think we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Well, we heard your voice then asking if we can hear you, so it would appear so. Let me repeat my question to the witness. Mr. Witness, I'm asking you about the name Tuju, brackets Luya, that appears at paragraph 38 of your statement. And I was asking you in respect of Tuju, is that in fact Raphael Tuju, first of all, and secondly, is he a Luo? Do you know or not?
Your Honor, as I understand, Tuju, who is called Raphael Tuju, is a Luo.
And can I ask you, if you know, to confirm that in December 2007, Raphael Tuju, who had been a minister in the Kibaki government as a foreign minister, was in fact an active member, political member of the PNU, not the ODM. Do you know if that's right?
Your Honor, I'm not a fan of politicians or of politics. So I know nothing about politics. Very
well. Well, we can perhaps have that point addressed in another way. Now, just before the luncheon adjournment, I'd shown you a video relating to the ODM campaign in Western Province, and it was a campaign that was set in Kakamega on the 23rd of December 2007. You remember seeing that video?
Yes, Your Honor. I saw it.
That video, if I can just read in this stage, its ERN number is KEN-D09-0038-0451, and the translation of that video, Your Honour, appears at tab 9 in the defence bundle, and that is KEN-D09-0038-0469. I'm not going to go through the translation with the witness, as it would take up time, but those are the documents. Now, I'd like, in fact, in support of the date, and this is at your tab 8, again in the defence bundle. You don't have this, Mr. Witness. We're going to ask for it to be put up on the screen so that you can see. And that's KEN-D09-0039-0043. And we can see, let's get it up. Given the comments made by the prosecution last week in respect of a newspaper, we've put in the first 4 pages leading up to the relevant article. Page 1, and that's up on the screen. You can see that, Mr. Witness. It's the Standard newspaper, well-known Kenyan newspaper. And can you see it's dated Monday, December the 24th, 2007?
Mr. Hooper, I would ask the court officer in The Hague to show us the first page that we don't have here.
Well, on my screen, I have the first page.
We see it now, Mr. Hooper.
Oh, right, very well. And there's the Standard. It's very full-blown on my screen. If you can just go back a bit, top, just beneath the Standard banner is the date, December 24th, 2007. Do you see that, Mr. Witness? Monday, December the 24th, 2007, on the newspaper, dating it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. And can I take you to page 4, and to the court and the friends to page 4? And incidentally, if at any time the prosecution want to indicate that they don't dispute certain matters and save me time, I'd be very grateful. Page 4 of that newspaper, bottom right-hand corner. So if you scroll down, there we are. Raila wants Kibaki disqualified, it reads. And if we look at the headed Standard team, and if we look at the middle column of that section, right at the bottom. Raila, who was addressing a campaign rally in Maliro Gardens in Kakamega yesterday, and he goes on, and we can also see ODM Pentagon member Mr. William Ruto said, etc., etc. And the Kakamega rally was also attended by ODM presidential running mate Mr. Musalia Mudavadi, Pentagon members Charity Ngulo and Najib Balala, and the party's parliamentary and civic candidates from Western. So there we have, and it goes on, earlier Raila urged party supporters to embrace a three-piece voting system in the December 27th general election, saying the system would enable OBN change the constitution within a record 6 months of coming to power. You see all that, and the purport of all that, relevance to that is a reference to the Western campaign rally held the previous day, the Sunday, December 23rd. And finally, in this respect, can I also take you to a media press article which has been taken off the web, and that's at KEN-D09-0039-0038, and it's at tab 10. And if that can be put up.
The document is presented to the witness.
And there's just a very brief reference, 2/3 of the way down that page. There's a subheading, declare public holidays, and then a few lines down from that we have, on Sunday, Mr. Odinga and ODM Pentagon members, Musalia Mudavadi, Najib Balala and William Ruto, were on a whirlwind tour of Western Province, where they urged voters to turn out in large numbers and vote for Mr. Odinga and the party's civic and parliamentary candidates. A little further down, as ODM leaders campaigned in Western, President Kibaki was at the coast, etc. And do you see that, Mr. Witness?
Yes, Your Honor.
All of which strongly supports, do you agree, the contention that the ODM Pentagon were not in Eldoret, not in Kipchoge Stadium, but were in fact in Western Province campaigning on Sunday, the 23rd of December. Do you agree?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can I ask that those matters be admitted in evidence?
Let's begin with the first item you want. Can you tell us again where it is?
The first thing I'd ask is the video. Raila campaigns in Kakamega, 23rd of December 2007, KEN D09-0038-0451, the video we just watched.
And did you say there's no transcript for that?
There's and indeed the transcript which accompanies it, which is at tab 9.
All right, beginning with a video, prosecution.
Unless I'm mistaken, Your Honor, I didn't see the witness properly identifying the place where that video was held, or the rally was held. I'm not sure if that's on the record.
Well, the video commentator was stating that. Are the prosecution genuinely concerned as to any misidentification of place or date?
But let us deal with the matter of, you've now pointed out where the place name is, where the information comes in. You said it's in the voiceover.
As supported by the ancillary material, of course.
I have no objection, Your Honor.
I have no objection, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. President. And coming to the...
That document admitted as the next in the prosecution, Ruto defense exhibit.
The document KEN D0900380451 will bear the number EVD T D09000261.
And the next item is the transcript that accompanies it at tab 9. Do you have the reference for that? KEN D090038-0469.
Mr. Garcia,
No objection, Your Honor.
No objection.
admitted as the next Ruto defense exhibit.
And then we have two...
The document KEN D0900380469 will bear the number EVD T D09000262.
There's then the media press article at your tab 8, which we saw, which is KEN D0900390043, which was the 4-page article with the reference to the Pentagon activities in Western.
Mr. Garcia,
I understand that the witness is not identified, but the prosecution does not object to it going into an exhibit.
We do not object, President.
admitted as the next Ruto defense exhibit.
The document KEN D0900390043 will bear the number EVD T D09000263.
And finally, there's the last press article, your tab 10, at KE9 D090039-0038, the one page, again dealing with the whirlwind tour of Western Province.
Mr. Garcia?
No objection, Your Honor.
We have no objection, Mr. President.
Admitted as the next Ruto defense exhibit.
The document KEN D0900390038 will bear the number EVD T D09000264. The four documents are public, sorry.
Thank you very much. And now, may we move into private session, please?
Private session.